nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You know, you have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing etsapuera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko. Pag naging mom na sila, parang nawawala na yung career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simula ng Filipina home-based moms.
FH Moms Community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. FH Moms is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung FH Moms, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what FH Moms is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the FH Moms community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, FH Moms.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in FH Moms.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin to FH Moms na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So FH Moms po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa FH Moms sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of FH Moms eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope and wala ka ng gana and all, but because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
Dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at ang pinakapangarap ko na lang ay matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mommies. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina Home-Based Moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina Home-Based Moms Facebook group. My name is MK Bertulfo, CEO and founder of Filipina Home-Based Moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
Ayan, hello, good evening everyone, and welcome to the overview of the General Virtual Assistants. And my name is Christine Levine, and I'm the trainer for the General Virtual Assistants. So I know this have been rescheduled like a lot of times, but thank you so much. Sa mga nag-a-adjust. So, ayan. So, sige po. Comment po na tayo where they're from. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Ayan. Sorry. Tingnan muna natin yung mga nanonood na. Okay. Let me check. Ayan. Hi, good evening kay Christina. Ayan, good evening po. Thank you so much for joining today's webinar. Bea. Ayan. Okay. So, isang malamig na gabi, no? Malamig po kasi dito eh. Medyo umulan kanina. So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. So, yun nga. And welcome to the General Virtual Assistants overview, or actually, this is an introduction to General Virtual Assistants. And para po sa mga newbies, no? This is actually perfect for you if you want to know kung ano po ba yung VA, diba? Yung what we call virtual assistants, and paano po ba kayo mag-start. Okay, kung paano po kayo mag-start as a VA. Ayan, so meron pa mga from Baguio City, from Dasma, ayan. From Dubai, yan. Good evening, and I think it's still afternoon sa inyo. Tama po ba? You're like 4 hours ahead. Yeah. Okay, so yun po. So, let me just share my screen. So, para makita nyo po yung i-discuss natin for today. Okay. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. Hi, Jasmine! Ayan, para po doon sa mga lagi na ako nakikita dito. Kaya lagi nakikita dito sa page natin. Ayan, si Jasmine po is one of our very successful trainee. Yan po talagang isa sa mga testimonial ko, no? Ayan, hi, Jasmine, thank you for dropping by. I know very busy ka, pero you still drop by. So, ayan nga. So let's start no, with our overview para marami-rami po tayo na ma-discuss for tonight. Okay, so this will be our outline for today's webinars. Of course, we'll have an introduction para po sa mga newbies, para po sa mga nakakilala na sa akin. Alam niyo na, okay? And of course, we'll discuss what is a VA, the overview of the tasks of a VA, the tools used, by a VA in each niche. Yan, didiscuss ko po sa inyo kung ano ibig sabihin ng niche na sinasabi ko, okay? We also have the soft skills needed to be a VA, shift schedules, and time zone. I will also discuss about the salary rates, payment schedules, and mode of payment. Ayan. And of course, pag marami pa po tayong oras, we'll discuss about the question and answer. So as you can see, medyo nag-ayos po ako tonight na nag-ready po talaga ako for tonight kasi po, we just had a graduation of the February batch. Ayan. So, nag-graduation po kami kanina and nakaka-inspire po no, yung mga stories nila. And also, I'm gonna post the picture mamaya po para makita niyo po sila. Okay. So, yan. So, let me just introduce myself again. My name is Christine Levine, and I'm the trainer for the General Virtual Assistance course for FH Moms. And currently po, I am an admin and digital marketing VA. And yeah, I started my career kasi in 2017. So, I've been working online as a VA no, for 4 years already. Ayan. So, but when I started in 2017 po, nag-start talaga ako, online teacher, ESL online teacher. That's the first job that I got, and I remember that so well kasi po, I started January 1st, 2017. So talagang new year siya, new year, new life, new job, yan. Pero part-time lang po yun, no? Part-time yan. And I spent like 13 years po sa BPO or the call center industry. And with various positions naman. So, naging data entry specialist ako, naging customer service representative, and then yung last 4 years po, I was a process trainer. Okay, and I'm actually a licensed teacher. Hindi lang po halata, pero licensed teacher po ako for secondary education. Pero hindi ko rin po siya na-practice kasi I already started. Now, while I was getting the reviewing for the board exam, nag-start na po ako nun sa call center company. Nag-start na po ako magtrabaho, and then when I took the exam, no, hindi naman na po ako nakapag-apply as a teacher. But I believe it's God's plan, no, really to really use that profession kasi nung nandun po ako, yun nga, yung last 4 years ko po sa BPO industry is I've been a trainer. So yeah, with God's grace, no, naging trainer po ako. And then I got accepted. So, di ba, naging ESL teacher din ako. I got accepted as an ESL teacher. And when FH Moms opened a position for a trainer, so na ano din ako, tawag din, natanggap din ako. So, thank you so much, of course, kay MK and of course, the FH Moms. So, that's me. Ayan, so actually, lagi niyo po ako makikita dito na may webinar. So, we'll have other webinars pa, no, aside from the introduction. Ayan. Okay. So, let's discuss now what is a general virtual assistant. So, probably, no, nakikita nyo na po yung mga VA, virtual assistant, ganyan. So, ano po ba talaga siya? And what do we mean by general? Okay. So, a general virtual assistant is an independent contractor who provides administrative, digital, technical services to clients while operating outside the client's office. So, virtual po kasi, no, parang we are working online lang, no? We're working online, and yung services natin is hindi yung pumapasok tayo sa office talaga. So, kaya po siya tinawag na virtual assistant. So, it's like you are the executive assistant, admin assistant, but the difference is just you're working remotely and you're just communicating online. Okay? So, tinawag naman natin siyang general. Because as you can see, no, meron po tayong iba-ibang services na pinoprovide. So, you can provide as a general virtual assistant, you can provide admin support, right? Digital, like digital marketing, technical services like, the web development, yung IT yan, pwede rin natin i-provide na, technical services to the client. So usually po, foreign clients po talaga, no? Foreign clients po yung ating sinoservice, kaya po nagsimula yung virtual assistant, okay? And virtual assistant is known as an independent contractor, meaning we are offering our services yung sa atin po, independently. No? We're not under a company. Though, kapag po pumasok kayo ng agency, so of course, you are like rendering your services or under an agency, but still, you are an independent contractor to that agency. Okay? So, sana malinaw po yun. So, as an independent contractor, so I just want to reiterate, no, kasi baka po, meron dito na mga kagaya ko na galing sa corporate office na nag-iisip, paano ba pag naging VA ako? May benefits ba yan? May HMO ba yan? So, yun nga. As an independent contractor, wala po tayong HMO. So, we'll be the one to pay for it. Okay? Wala din po tayo na yung mga benefits like the PhilHealth, no? All the statutory benefits, kayo po kayo muna po ang magtutuloy nun. So, magiging voluntary na po siya lahat. Okay? So, yun po, no? Kaya po tinawag siya na independent contractor. Even the tax, yan. Kayo na po ang mag-aasikaso niyan. Okay. So, ano po ba yung tasks ng virtual assistant? Actually, marami po tayo. So, I divided or I separated po, no, into different categories. Yung pong services kanina na binanggit so that we can really identify ano yung task dun sa bawat category niya. So first, for administrative, so you can be a VA admin or an admin VA. Okay? And tasks that you'll be doing are inbox or email management, calendar management, file management, research and data entry, documentation, booking of appointments, and customer service. So those are the admin tasks. So kung nagtrabaho na po kayo dati as an admin assistant or you worked in a BPO, basically the same. Those are the services that actually you can offer as an admin VA. Okay. Okay, and then so, meron pa po tayong isa. So, dito naman tayo sa sobrang laki sa digital marketing. Ayan. So, the digital marketing naman po, it's a very broad niche kasi. So, pag sinabi po natin niche, ito po yung specialization or yung services na expertise natin, na i-offer natin. So, in digital marketing, so nakikita niyo po yan, di ba? Meron tayong social media, meron tayong nag-website, meron mga nag-YouTube, yan, yung mga ganyan. So, kasama po lahat yan sa digital marketing. And your task as a VA is to help with social media management or marketing, website or blog management, content writing, SEO, or yung natawag po natin na search engine optimization. Okay. We also have the email marketing, CRM management, and sales funnel. Okay. So yan po yung mga kasali po dito sa digital marketing na tasks ng isang VA. So probably alam niyo na po yung social media management and the marketing na ito po yung nagpo-post tayo sa pages, right? Nag-engage tayo sa mga groups, ganyan. And also we're doing like the FB ads. Ayan. So sa website and blog management naman, as a VA, kayo po yung mag-upload, okay, or magpo-post ng mga vlogs. Kaya po tawag siya na blog management, no? Magpo-post ng vlogs dun sa website ni client. Kasi isa rin po yan sa ginagamit ni client to create traffic para papunta dun sa website nila, di ba? And kung ikaw naman ang magsusulat ng blog ni client mo, then you'd be doing content writing. Ayan. So kung mahilig po kayo magsulat, pwedeng-pwede nyo po yan magamit at i-offer as one of your services. Yan. So si SEO naman po is connected siya with the blog management and actually content writing kasi yung SEO po yung makakatulong para pag nag-search po tayo sa Google, diba? Pag nag-search tayo is mauuna na makikita yung website ni client by means of the keywords na ilalagay mo. So, medyo, jargon, pasensya na kayo. Pero, yun po yung tinatawag nating SEO, no? It helps po na para mapataas or mapunta sa unang list yan, ng searches yung website ni client ninyo. Okay? And then, email marketing. So, I know sa atin, hindi tayo masyadong maano sa email, but I think it's really getting nag-hype up na ulit, no? Kasi since most of the activities right now are done online. So, email marketing ay ginagamit din po ng mga clients natin to reach out to clients, no? To reach out to their prospect clients, ganyan. So, yan na po, kasali po yan sa digital marketing. And then the CRM management is like, you will be managing the database na ginagamit for email marketing, na ginagamit for the lead generation, and that's also part of that. So yan po yung gagawin nyo as a VA. So CRM is customer relation management. Parang mali. I'm gonna get back to you with, nakalimutan ko na. I'm gonna get back to you. But CRM is basically like a database na ginagamit po ng clients for actually for email marketing, for sales funnel, yan, pwede rin po dito sa blog kasi you can create like landing pages here. Okay? Sales funnel naman po is yung tinatawag natin na whole cycle, no? Na ito yung pinakamagandang cycle na automatic na siya. So, the automated cycle of reaching out to your clients, to your prospect clients. Kasi, if you notice po, kapag meron kayo nakikita sa Facebook na mga ads, diba? Facebook ads, and then may nakalagay na sign up. Parang free checklist, ganyan-ganyan, and then makikita mo sign up. So, when you click on sign up, so you just register your email address. May nakikita po ba kayong ganon? Tama po ba? May nakikita po kayong gano'n na you sign up using your email address, and then once you submit, okay, nakaka-receive na kayo ng emails from them. No? Ito na yung free mo, ganyan. Ayan. Ito na yung free mo, and then you download the file, and then later on, may nare-receive ka na din na mga emails, right? May nare-receive ka na din ng mga emails from that guy until pumili ka. Di ba? Until pumunta ka sa website and then makita mo yung website and then mag-shopping ka. Yung ganun. So, yun po yung sales funnel. This is like an automated way of reaching out to clients and customers. Okay? Ayan. So, meron naman din po tayo, if you're into real estate, meron po tayong real estate virtual assistant and your tasks under that niche is appointment setting, lead generation, transaction coordinator, and property management. So, appointment setting po, ito po yung, actually, una dapat yung lead generation. No? So, lead generation, you'll be getting leads for your clients. So, usually po, ang clients natin dito ay agents and brokers. And iba po yung real estate ng US, no, sa real estate natin dito sa Pilipinas. So, magkaiba po sila. So, this one in here is like very aggressive po sila sa real estate nila. That's why they do the lead generation. And once you did the lead generation, mag-aano ka naman ng appointment setting. So, parang mag-set ka ng appointment for them to talk to your agent or to your broker. And then the transaction coordinator naman po, ang trabaho naman po nito is you'd be handling the transactions like the contracts, ganyan. Tutulungan mo si client na ayusin yung contracts nila, okay? And then the property management, usually, this is for Airbnb. So, ikaw magmamanage ng bookings, customer service, delegation, and whatnot. So, may tanong po dito, no? I-address ko lang yung tanong. Sabi niya, ang dami daw. Lahat po ba yan sa isang client lang? Usually, no. Hindi naman, no? Kasi sa real estate, sobrang madami po talagang trabaho. So, you could be doing the lead generation and appointment setting. And then, meron naman na isa na talaga transaction coordinator ka lang na you just be focusing on the documents. Yan. So, yung mga documents, mga contracts, ganyan. And then, sa property management, so ito medyo matrabaho po kasi talaga to when it comes to property management kasi ito yung mga rentals na nila, property rentals, right? So you have to really monitor kung ano po yung nangyayari sa Airbnb, the bookings, and all. Okay? Next po, e-commerce. Ayan. So, I know ito, medyo, ano po to, sikat na sikat ngayon, di ba? Parang alam natin kung ano yung e-commerce. So, as a VA, ayan, medyo in demand din po siya ngayon kasi this is really the way of life right now. Okay? So, yung way of life right now kasi talagang most of the marketing, the online selling, diba? Yan, dyan po bumabagsak lahat yan sa e-commerce. So, if you have a store in Shopee, if you have a store in Lazada, then, yan, meron ka ng background sa e-commerce kasi that's basically the same. And as an e-commerce VA, your task will be product listing, product research, Shopify store management, inventory update, and customer service. So, yan, para po sa may mga store or nag-online selling, ayan po talaga ang ginagawa ninyo. Di ba? You post the product. But ang counterpart naman po ng Lazada and ng Shopee, no, sa US is yung Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and of course, yung Shopify. So, yung Shopify Store Management, kasi Shopify po is a platform na ginagamit as an e-commerce platform. Ayan. So, yung parang kung gusto niyo po maggawa ng sarili niyong store, ayan, di ba? Yun po yung gagamitin niyo. Okay. And of course, you'll be doing inventory updates. So, syempre, kung ano yung available, right? Ayan. And customer service. So, you'll be handling the concerns of the customers who bought the products, right? So, may nagtatanong, alin po ba ang, ano po ba yung niche na madali daw makapasok as a newbie? Actually, well, admin, I would say, admin, pero, syempre, kung, whatever you have, whatever experience you have in the past, you can actually use that. However, you still have to unlearn some and learn more. Okay? So, ganun po siya. So, hindi nyo po talaga siya ma-identify unless you really try it out. Pero hindi ko naman po sinasabi na applyan nyo lahat, no? That's why I'm just giving you an overview right now, okay, para malaman nyo po kung ano po ba yung ginagawa. Kasi from here, makikita nyo na po kung ano talaga yung tasks or ano po yung gusto nyo unahin muna. And yeah, as a general virtual assistant, you'd be doing a lot of things. Actually, ito po mga binabanggit ko sa inyo, lahat po to nadaanan ko siya. Okay? Lahat po nadaanan ko siya kasi as an exploring VA, no, parang yung admin, that's the easiest one. Yung masasabi ko po, easiest one na talaga pinagdaanan ko kasi dati ko na po siyang ginagawa. Pero meron lang akong ibang natutunan pa. Okay? So next, ito naman po yung mga tools. So what I'm showing you right now are just the basic tools. Okay? Kasi marami na po talagang tools. Okay? Marami na pong tools ngayon. And yung dati nag-start po ako talagang konti pa lang yun, pero lunod na ako. Pero ngayon parang sobrang dami na nila. No? But basically, they have the same function. So, unang-una po siguro, no, na kailangan po natin na i-ready if we are, looking to be a VA is ito pong for communications. We have to learn Skype, Zoom, I know, gagamit na po yan lagi ngayon, right? Google Hangouts and Slack. So, ito po kasi yung mga communication na ginagamit for interviews, especially yung Skype. This is very, very old. Kasi di ba dati po, ito talaga yung ginagamit for video calling, if you remember. So, ayan. So, kailangan mag-ready po kayo ng Skype account ninyo. So, it's free to create an account and also sa Zoom, no? So, pwede rin po kayong gumamit itong Zoom. Mag-create lang din po kayo ng account. Pwede nyo pong i-install, okay? Pwede nyo po itong i-install sa inyong mga desktop and also on your phones. Pwede. Google Hangouts, if you're using an Android phone, meron na po kayo yan. Pre-installed application po yan sa mga Android phones. Also, if you have your Gmail account, now, meron po tayo niyan sa Gmail account ninyo. I mean, dun sa Gmail, sa Google Apps ninyo. If you are your account, click nyo lang po yung parang box doon, yung square na may mga dots. Makikita nyo po si Google Hangouts. So, si Google Hangouts can also be used for conferences and for chat. So, usually po, yan po yung ginagamit pag yung si client gusto niya, bibigyan ka niya ng email, di ba? And nandiyan ka na lang niya i-chat. So, you don't have to go to Skype or si Zoom or ibang application. And then Slack, this is usually used for a group or kung meron kang isang buong team, no? Kasi mas madali niyo mamomonitor yung mga conversations and mas marami kayong pwedeng mai-add sa Slack. Okay, so ayan. So sa admin tasks naman po, syempre, ang ginagamit po natin for admin tasks are the different email platforms like G Suite or yung pong Google. Okay, G Suite is like the business type ng Google, okay, ng Gmail. And then some of the clients still use Microsoft Office or yung Office 365. Yeah, for emailing, and then Yahoo. And of course, yung Google Apps po. So, yun po yung ginagamit. So, ano sa Google Apps yung ginagamit? Yung Google Drive, Google Sheet, Google Docs. Ayan. So, I think I have a webinar na discussing about Google Apps. Ayan. So, makikita nyo po yun doon. Okay? Yan, for task management naman, so syempre ito din po, syempre when you apply, no, una pong gagawin syempre client is assign you the tasks, di ba? So syempre, saan mo pwedeng i-manage yung mga tasks mo? So you can use Trello and Asana for the task management. So usually si client na po yung nagbibigay niyan, no? Or they will invite you to join Trello and Asana. Libre lang naman din po gumawa ng account na to. Na account dito, no? So, you don't have to worry na, and kailangan ba siyang install? No, you don't need to install it. Okay, don't need to. Kasi web-based naman po siya. Sa mobile phone, pwede rin naman po siya. If you want to see, or if you want to use your phone para makita yung mga task, pwede naman po. Pero, again, this is web-based. So, okay lang yan. LastPass is used by clients to share with you their login details. So you don't need to ask for the, like the username and password. So ito is the safest way, okay, for them to share those login details with you. Syempre, di ba, gagamit kayo ng mga tools nila, gagamit kayo ng accounts nila, so they're gonna share it with you through LastPass. Okay, and again, this is for free. Pwede po kayong gumawa ng account dito, okay, and you can also add it as an extension on your Google Chrome. Okay, Airtable is like a Google Sheet, pero this one is more upgraded kasi meron na po siya na iba't ibang parang categories. Iba pa sa Google Sheet or sa Excel. Yan, kung may mga magaling dito sa Excel. Okay, meron po dun sa Excel na when you, di ba gagawa kayo, malalagyan mo ng columns, right? And then gagawa mo siya ng parang drop down, ganyan. So si Airtable is mas ano na po siya na you can use a drop down column, you can use like uploading a file column, ganyan. So mas ano lang po siya. Okay? So mayroong tanong, anong difference ng G Suite sa Google Apps? Well, G Suite po, yung tinatawag po natin na business side ng inyong Google account. Diba, when you create a Gmail, diba, it's actually your Google account, okay? Pero businesses use Google Suite kasi they can add their domain name. So, iba pa po yun. So, I'm so sorry, maraming jargon. Yun po yung pwede nilang gamitin yung pangalan ng business nila dun sa email na yun. So, hindi siya magiging gmail.com. Okay, magiging business nila yung pangalan, business.com, ano mong business po. Okay, Google Apps po is within your Google account. So, they're two different entities, no? They're two different thing, but the Google Apps is yung pong mga applications na makikita nyo sa inyong Google account. Okay? Ayan. So, yan, Time Doctor and Toggle. So, Time Doctor and Toggle, these are just a few of the time tracker or productivity and time tracker na ginagamit po, of course, to track your everyday tasks. So, si Time Doctor, meron po to, ito usually businesses po, company na po to, no? So, the company will add you to their list, okay, para you can access the Time Doctor, and this is usually installed, okay, kasi you have to install it kasi it will really track your productivity or kung ano po yung ginagawa niyo for the day. So, my screenshot. Okay? In shorter term, i-screenshot niya po yung nasa desktop ninyo and then doon kayo magta-time, doon din kayo magpa-plot ng break, ganyan. So, naka-screenshot po siya. And yeah, some companies use that to track kung talaga nagtatrabaho po ang VA. So, for project, meron naman po iba, no? Gumagamit lang ng toggle to track the time. Lalo na kung hourly rate po kayo or flexible yung schedule na makukuha nyo. So, toggle po yung ginagamit. And then ito walang screenshot, just the time. Okay? Social media management, okay, of course, you'd be using different social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and actually si Pinterest. Pinterest is known as a social media channel, but actually hindi po siya social media channel, but it's a visual search engine. No? Pero yeah, it's part of the, and I think kasama na ngayon ng TikTok, kasama na ngayon ng Laika, kasama na ngayon ang what's another one? Clubhouse. Ayan, kasama na po yan. So if you know how to use those channels, definitely you will be using that for your social media management. Okay? And then meron po tayong mga applications that can help us schedule yun po mga post dito sa social media channels. So, meron tayong tinatawag na Hootsuite, meron tayong tinatawag Later, and yung Buffer. So, dito po pwede nyo i-schedule. I know we can also schedule some of the posts in Facebook, pero mas maganda po to kasi you can like schedule for the whole month. You can plan, no, yung mga ipopost nyo po for the whole month or, like for the first 2 months, alam nyo na. So, hindi na kayo nag-iisip pa, hindi na kayo mag-i-schedule pa kay Facebook, okay? And then, to create the social media graphics, we can use Canva. So, ayan, I am probably nakikita nyo na po lagi na we are promoting Canva because this is the easiest and the most efficient tool that you can use for social media graphics. And it's free to sign up as well. And, meron po silang free trial. So, pwede nyo na pong i-explore ito, no? Okay? And yung Photoshop, so if you're used to, yung Adobe Photoshop, so ito po, ginagamit din naman po to for better resolution, right? Or for creating logos. Ayan, so you can use Photoshop. Yan. Actually, marami pa. But again, what I'm showing you right now are just basic o yung pong pinaka-kilala, cliché na ginagamit. Okay? So sa website management naman, of course, you'll be mostly po ang ginagamit is WordPress, okay, na platform for a website. So, ikaw ay papasok dito, mag-login dito, and then mag-update ka ng mga posts. Shopify is an e-commerce platform po na ginagamit. Stand-alone siya from Amazon and from Etsy, gano'n. Hindi po siya kagaya ni Amazon na marami kang, or Lazada, yun na lang, parang sandali. So, yung Lazada po, di ba, iba-ibang stores. So si Shopify po hindi, isang store lang po siya na meant for your business. Yun lang po talaga siya. And then of course, when we're doing website management, meron po tayong ginagamit na theme builders. Ayan, so pag sinabi ng client, palitan mo yung kulay, palitan mo yung layout, using the theme builders, ayan, dito po siya kay WordPress. And of course, the plugins. Yung pong plugins na tatawag natin is yung mga applications na i-connect natin sa ating website. So for example, pwede tayo mag-connect ng form, Google Form, ganyan, i-connect natin siya kasi they need to sign up, ganyan. So, for example lang po yan. Okay. And then email marketing and CRM management. So these are just a few na ginagamit for digital marketing. So we have MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, HubSpot, and OnShopBoard. Okay. So most of that actually libre pero limited yung features. Okay. It would require you to like sign up or subscribe. So pero meron naman po na free. So syempre medyo limited lang. Okay. So meron tanong. So tanong, ano yan, apps din po ba yung G Suite? Hindi po ma'am, basta yung G Suite po is for business and it's a whole different Google account. Okay? So yun lang po siya. Pero may apps po doon sa loob ng inyong G Suite account. Okay? And then merong isa, daily po dapat ang may post sa social media management. Yes. Okay? Kasi you're creating engagement, you're creating traffic, so kailangan maingay po ang inyong social media account. Or if you are an SMM, you should be really very active, very updated, no, sa algorithms ng social media management. And yun, talagang ano ka dapat lagi, marami kang contents, okay? So, ano naman yung skills na expected from a virtual assistant? So, mainly, okay, so ito po yung mga konti lang, yung pinaka-main na hinahanap ng mga clients is, of course, number one, good communication skills. So, when we say good communication skills, doesn't mean that you have to be fluent. Ayan po yung lagi ko po naririnig, no? Kailangan ba maging fluent ka? No, hindi po kailangan maging fluent, okay? When we say good communication skills, okay na po na ikaw ay clear makipag-communicate. When we say clear, the client will understand, okay, what you're trying to tell them, and you'd be able to understand what they're telling you. So, yun lang naman po yun. No? We really just have to show. And I know ito po, isa talaga to sa struggle. Even me, nag-struggle ako dito, lalo na kapag iba yung, pag US, syempre, naiintindihan pa po natin, di ba? Kasi they tend to have neutral accent, or clear yung salita nila. Pero kapag po mga Australian and UK, no offense, you know, but sometimes, diba, they have their own accent. They have this certain accent na mahirap intindihin. No? And they know that. But yeah, so as long as you can communicate well, you can you can clearly tell them what you need to tell them, then that's good. Okay, so again, we can't be fluent kasi English is just our second language. Okay, pero we can be better. We can practice, right? Okay. And of course, kaakibat po ng good communication skills ay active listening skills, diba? So, yung active listening skills, so kailangan talagang attentive ka, not just really listening, but you are actively listening kasi you have to understand, di ba? You have to understand kung ano yung sinasabi ni client. Okay? And another skill na gustong-gusto ng mga clients is good attention to detail. So, syempre, dahil ikaw yung makakakita ng mga emails, ng mga, lahat ng meron si client. So, syempre, kailangan anuhin mo na, oy, may mali dito. Yan, sabihin mo kagad sa kanya. Okay na, eto, mali dito. And then, syempre, when sending an email, so kailangan, sabi mo, please see attached, tas wala palang attachment. So, mga gano'n, dapat you have good attention to detail. Next is time management skills, which I believe, tayo mga babae, tayo mga nanay, right? Napagkakasya-kasya natin yung oras natin, di ba? So, I know we can probably do this time management skills kasi there are times na you've got a lot of tasks, okay? And then, hindi mo siya matatapos talaga on your shift. So, kailangan mo talaga ng planuhin kung paano mo i-manage yung time mo in doing a certain certain task. So, same goes with project management. So, maganda rin na, alam ko naman tayo mga babae, no? Kayang-kaya natin yan. Okay? Kayang-kaya natin yan. So, Project management, so you have to be a manager, yeah, of a certain project, or kung kahit yung task lang, no? That's good enough. And then good research ability. So ayan, gawin po nating best friend si Google at si YouTube at kung saan pa po na pwedeng mag-research. Okay, Pinterest, as I said, is a visual search engine. So kailangan po, no, kung mayroon po tayong hindi alam, hindi po tayo laging magtatanong. Okay, although clients will tell you if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, but they will appreciate it more if you did the research first, okay? You exert all your efforts in researching bago ka magtanong sa kanila. Kasi sometimes, naintindihan ko lang po yun, sometimes na talagang hindi natin talaga makukuha yan unless they're the ones who's magsasabi kung ano yung talagang gagawin. Pero, meron po kasing clients na walang oras para lagi kang i-assist. So, kaya nga parang kaya ka nga niya kinuha para ikaw na yung magre-resolve nun, para tulungan siya na i-resolve nun. So, you need to have good research ability. Okay? Next is proactive and assertive attitude, which is actually hand in hand with, with everything that is here. So, proactive, pag nakita mo na merong schedule si client for today and then hindi niya ikaw na yung magpaalala. Bawa, tapos wala ka nang ginagawa, natapos mo na yung task. So, proactively, tanungin mo siya, meron ka pa bang gustong ipagawa sa akin? Tapos, eto, may nakita akong pending. So, you'd be really like an assistant or, like a secretary ng client mo na kailangan, dahil ikaw na yung nakikita, di ba? Dahil ikaw na yung nakikita, ikaw na yung nandyan. So, you have to really monitor all that and sabihin mo sa kanya. And wag po kayong mahihiya, no? Sometimes clients really appreciate that you being really open to them, being assertive, no? Assertive naman in a way na hindi naman parang tropa mo lang siya, no? Parang friends. Assertive in a way na you are communicating regularly. No? Parang may nakita ka mali, uy, ganito, sabihin mo sa kanya. Okay? So, ganun lang po. Okay. Yan. Did I miss something? Yeah, no. Okay, so meron na po tayong different working hours para sa mga nagtatanong kung, ano ba yan, may full-time ba, may part-time ba? Lahat po meron. Okay, when you're working as a VA, pwede ka magtrabaho as a full-time VA for 30 to 40 hours per week. So, yan po yung Monday to Friday, 8 hours a day ang trabaho mo. Okay? Kung part-time ka naman, ayan, 10 to 20 hours. So, it's like 2 to 4 hours a week. Okay? Meron din po tayong mga project-based lang. Let's say, isang project lang, pag natapos mo na siya, then tapos na. Let's say, for a month, ganyan, bibigyan ka ng project for a month. And then yung flexible time, ayan, this is actually very convenient for social media managers. Flexible yung oras kasi you just really have to plan for the content, diba? And then you just schedule it, and then you post it, and then that's it. So, flexible yung oras mo kasi pwede mo siyang i-monitor anytime. Okay? Shift schedules, ito na. So, kung nagtatanong po kayo, may mga shift, meron po. No? Meron din mga schedules yan. Depende kung ano yung makukuha niyang client. So, what we're referring, of course, are foreign clients. So, kung gusto mong day shift, the clients that you can usually get are Australian clients. Yan. Kasi sila po yung ahead sa atin, like 2 to 3 hours ahead. Okay? Pag mid-shift naman, so you can get like UK and New Zealand clients. So, ito yung mga tipong tanghali ng, mga tanghali sa atin. And of course, para po sa mga nag-call center, alam na alam natin tong graveyard shift na to. Night shift or graveyard shifts, right? Because US have 4 different time zones. So you can work within this time zone. So Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. So pag Eastern time zone, kapag hindi DST, they're like 12 hours. We are 12 hours ahead. So kung gaya po ngayon, it's may DST pa sa kanila, it's 8:42 p.m., no? Sa kanila ay 7:42 a.m. So, ganun po para magdadagdag lang kayo. Okay? And sa Central, 13 hours. So, again, magdadagdag lang po tayo ng 13 plus 13 hours. So, kung 8:42 sa kanila ay 6:42 a.m. So, ganun lang po lagi. And ito, itong dalawa po to, itong Mountain Time Zone and Pacific Time Zone, ito na po yung graveyard talaga na you'll start your shift at around 12 a.m. sa atin, madaling araw, kasi umaga pa lang po yung sa kanila, like 8 a.m. pa lang yung sa kanila. Okay? So, ayan po yun. Yan. And then we have the salary rate, payment schedule, and payment method. So salary rate, as a newbie, pwede ka naman mag-start with 3 to 6 per hour, $3 to $6 per hour, or $400 to $600 monthly. Kapag medyo experience ka na, you can, higher up your rate to $7 to $15 per hour, or $800 to $1,000 monthly. And that is possible po. No? Possible po yan. Basta marami ka na pong experience, marami ka ng services that you can offer, then you can, really, pwede pa po, mas mataas pa sa $15 per hour. Okay? So, sa payment schedule, meron tayong tatlong payment schedule. So, meron tayong weekly. Ito yung favorite naming lahat. Yeah. Weekly payout, right? So, weekly ka babayaran ni client. By monthly, so meron pa rin po tayong mga 15, 30, ganyan. Especially if you're with an agency, by monthly po yung bayad. Okay? And then, yung monthly. So, meron po to yung parang, ito talaga yung offer ni client na monthly kanya na babayaran. Okay, so yan. And then mode of payment, so your clients can send payments through PayPal, Payoneer, TransferWise, and Zoom. So si Zoom po is, it's like a remittance na partner with PayPal, na diretso po ito sa bank account nyo papasok. Okay, diretso po yan. So, usually yung gumagamit ito yung mga Australian clients. TransferWise and Zoom yung ginagamit nila kasi they want it to be directly transferred to the bank account. Yeah. How to get started? So, ayan, so nagtatanong, paano po ba ako magsisimula as a VA? Ako po kasi noon, meron po akong finalo noon, no? And the first thing that you really need to do para makita mo lahat ng kailangan mong makita kung gusto mong maging VA is to build your online profile. So, saan mo makikita to? You can create your account in Upwork.com, although sabi nila maano daw, di ba, mahigpit. You can also create your account in onlinejobs.ph. So, sobrang dami na po niyan, pero you can still create your account for free. Or pwede rin sa LinkedIn. So, kailangan mo lang gumawa ng iyong online profile which will serve as your online resume. So, again, iba pa po yun sa gagawin mong resume. But this one, you just have to really create your online profile para makita ka ni client, di ba? Parang saan ba kita makikita? So, usually ngayon, LinkedIn is the best place to be. Okay, para na po kasi siyang Facebook din, but it's a professional social media platform kasi you'll see different kinds of professional in there. So, yan. Ako po, yan. Pwede po sa onlinejobs.ph para hindi kayo mahirapan masyado. But meron lang verification, yung mga ID, mga what's that? Facebook account, yan, for security, verifications. Ayan, okay? Assess your skills. So, kung meron kang trabaho, meron kang work experience before 8 years ago, 10 years ago, okay lang po yan, okay? So, ipunin nyo lang po yun, ilagay nyo na pa rin po yan sa profile ninyo. Ano po ba yung mga nagawa ninyo achievements from those work experiences? Ano po ba yung skills na na-offer ninyo or nagawa ninyo or na-acquire on those So, ilagay nyo pa rin po yan dito sa inyong online profile. And kasi client will actually see na, may background pa siya sa ganito. So, konting ng na lang, parang, okay, so she can understand kung ano yung gusto ko ipagawa kasi meron na siyang background for that, right? And konting aral na lang when it comes to the tools. Actually, yung skills and tools po na ginagamit ng VA, mapapag-aralan po na natin lahat. Mapapag-aralan lahat. So, yeah, just assess your skills, lagay nyo lang po yan sa online profile ninyo, and then, of course, network with fellow freelancers and target clients. So, FH Moms is the group to be, yan, pinaka maano po nating network kasi we are, hindi lang po naman mga, yung nandito, newbies ang nasa group natin, we also have the alumni of the different courses, and yeah, you network with them, you just, really, makipag-ano lang po kayo sa kanila kasi sila din po yung kumukuha ng mga VAs dito sa group natin, no? Pag halimbawa, naging successful VA na sila, so they're giving, what's that? Giving back? Yan. They're paying it forward, dito rin sila kumukuha. No? Nagpo-post po sila din sa ating alumni group and dito sa FH Moms ng mga hiring. And target clients, so yun nga, LinkedIn, marami po dong professionals. So, just connect with them. It's free to connect naman. So, okay yan. And of course, attend webinars and learn new skills. So this is one of the very important, I guess, like part of getting started. No? Kasi po, the webinars will actually help you learn more about a certain topic, kagaya po nitong overview natin. So I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something from this. And of course, kasi po sa online, constant changes. So, di ba, mabilis kasi technology eh. So, kailangan talagang lagi kang eager, matuto, hungry for learning. So, talaga aral. Okay? Aral po tayo. Ayan. Okay. Okay, so yan. Question and answer na pala tayo. Tama ba? Yeah. Okay, question and answer. Sorry na. Ayan, sabi kung may mga questions po kayo, I think nasagot ko yung iba. Yan. Mami, need po talaga ng portfolio. Nowadays, I would say yes. Okay? Nowadays, I would say yes kasi po, para pag tinanong kayo ni client, can you give me like a sample of your work? And actually, being proactive when you're applying, you can already say na, here's my portfolio. Kung nag-apply ka sa social media manager, kailangan mo po niyan. Okay? So, before hindi parang kami noon, hindi naman namin kailangan. Pero ngayon kailangan. Okay. So, ayan. Tanong naman ni Jacqueline, okay lang po ba may work pa rin ngayon at sabihin na currently working? Then, pag nakarap online regress sa current work. Okay. It depends kung ano po yung ina-applyan ninyo. If that requires na you have to be full-time, then definitely, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin kasi mag-iisip sila na ano pa yung oras na pwede mong ibigay dun sa trabaho. Pero, ako po, nag-start po ako as a VA na meron na akong trabaho din. And then, but I told my client, kasi part-time lang po yung hinahanap niya. So, sabi ko, yeah, I have the time kasi yung work ko naman is in the morning, ganyan. And then, and then 2 to 4 hours a day lang siya. So, sabi ko, sige, I can work on that time. Pero, nung nakita ko na there is a need, so doon lang po ako nag-resign. But again, it depends kung ano po yung ina-applyan nyo. So, kung full-time, definitely, hindi nyo po pwedeng sabihin kasi they would really think kung, they'll think twice. Diba? Okay. Question, halimbawa nilagay sa profile general version, dapat alam ko po ba lahat ng minention nyo? Sort of. Okay, sort of. Kasi kung general VA ka, that means marami ka na pong skills na na-acquired. Okay? Or, pwede mo naman diretsuhin, virtual assistant, social media manager, if that is what you're offering. Kasi pag sinabi po talaga natin GVA, mostly alam mo po lahat ng tasks. Okay. Another question. May question pa po ba? Yeah. Can we include ang mga works namin na hindi for a client? Talagang, yes, opo. Kung halimbawa meron kayong sariling Facebook page, yung ginagawa ninyo for your, kung businessman yan or kung, pwede po, kasi graphics naman yun, di ba? If you're practicing, pwede naman po. So, actually, ang sabi ko dito sa mga, sa mga VA, kapag po, bawa natapos na kayo ng training, you offer pro bono to your friends na merong business page, merong mga Facebook or Instagram, and then you create graphics for them, and then you include that on your portfolio. And then, pwede mo rin silang hingan ng review, Oy, reviewhan mo naman ako, tapos lagay niyo po yun sa portfolio ninyo. So, that will actually help kasi, clients can see your work. So, yes, pwede. Para saan po ang connects? Para po yan sa pag-apply. Okay? Before, when I created my account in Upwork, libre lang po yung connects. But right now, since, subscription is the business, then yeah. Yung pong connects, kailangan nyo po yun para makapag-apply kayo para sa isang trabaho. Sa mga newbie po, ano po ang suggested na laman ng portfolio? Well, kasi kapag gumawa kayo ng account, kung meron po kayong mga ginawa before, let's say, like PowerPoint presentations before, kasi po nung ako nag-start, ang nilagay ko na sa portfolio ko are the PowerPoint presentations that I created, the SOPs that I created from the previous company, and ano pa ba? Konting graphics, ganyan. Do clients ask reason behind employment gaps? Yes, of course. They wanna, of course, they want to know kung ano bang ginawa mo within, that time, bakit. But don't worry about it. Kayang-kaya niyo po. It's actually, when you apply, it's actually on the way on how you present yourself. Those are just psychology questions. So, they just wanna see kung ano, what's your personality ba, 'di ba, gano'n. So, gano'n lang po 'yan. What can you say po when working as a VA under an agency? It's great! Ako po nag-work din ako sa agency and it's actually great kasi sila na yung naghahanap ng client para sa'yo. Okay, parang, working with an agency is actually the efficient way, 'no, to get a client and to get an experience, 'no, parang to get started, yun po talaga, 'no. Kasi ako po nag-start din ako sa agency and that's where I see kung ano po talaga yung trabaho ng VA. And okey naman po yung agency na napasukan ko kasi sila na yung naghahanap sa'kin ng kliyente. So, ayun, okey naman po when you're working with an agency. Kung tinitingnan ba, no age requirement. Kasi meron po tayong mga, trainees, 'no, yung mga VA trainees natin, 'di pa nga po tapos yung training, may trabaho na po sila and they're like 50 and above. So, naha-hire po sila. So, no, they don't look at age. As long as you can deliver, you can do the task, then okay, go. Kapag po natagas full-time sa OLJ, mag-notify po ba si client if ever na nag-apply ka pa sa ibang work? I'm actually not familiar with, the tagging in OLJ, but I think makikita po yun sa profile ninyo na nakatag na kayo as, as hired and working full-time. Paano po gumawa ng portfolio kung newbie pa, no VA experience? We are going to discuss that actually on the next webinar. Pero kung meron na po, kung pwede nyo na po tingnan yung inyong Google account, diba yung sabi ko po sa inyo na square sa taas, diba when you open your Gmail, meron po square sa taas, click nyo po yun and then you go to your Google Drive. On your Google Drive, click on new, tapos kita nyo po yung mga drop down doon. Meron po dong Google Sites. You can actually create your portfolio there or ECS, Canva. Pwede po sa Canva gumawa ng portfolio. Ayan. So, we have 5 minutes left. So, meron akong nabasa kanina, parang what is yung ano po bang course, no? Anong course daw yung pwede mong kunin as a newbie? So, actually, we recommend that you take the GVA course. So, hindi dahil ako yung trainer, no? Hindi dahil ako yung trainer, pero ito po kasi yung talagang where you can start from the basic up to the advanced na ginagawa ng isang VA. And I would say, no, I am proud to say na marami na po tayo naging products ng training na successful na po talaga. And they're actually even hired or promoted. Yan. So, kanina si Jasmine, and just wanna congratulate Jasmine for being promoted as marketing manager na po siya. Yan, since June 2019. So, parang 2 years pa lang. Ayan, na-promote po siya. And actually, right after nung course po talaga namin is nagkaroon na siya ng trabaho agad. And she actually saw yung niya. So, ayan. So, makikita niyo po yung link natin for the enrollment for the April batch. We're still open for enrollment. And ito po yung mga course topics natin. So, meron tayong admin, social media management, website management, basic real estate and lead generation, email marketing, CRM management, and basic sales funnel. So, i-discuss po natin lahat ng pinakita ko kanina. Some of the tools will be discussed. And then, what will you expect on the training? So, you'll have 4 to 5 weeks of online training, and then we'll have bi-weekly online meetings. So, ibig sabihin, 2 times a week po tayo mag-meet. You'd be able to navigate and use different tools and applications kasi gagawin niyo po yung mga tasks, okay, and activities natin. Also, we have assessments. Ayan, ito, activities every subject. Yan. And we'll give you a guidance in creating your resume. Kasama po yun sa course natin. And then, ating course po, self-paced learning po siya, no? Kasi it's a combination of training videos and yung live meetings. So, yung training videos, pwede nyo pong panoorin at your own time, at your own pace. Kung sa madaling araw po yung available time nyo, then yeah, watch it on your own time. And then yung online meeting, ito po, may schedule lang po talaga tayo. Usually, it's 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and we are going to decide on the day. So, usually, Monday, Friday, ganyan. So, pero nagbabago naman po yan. Okay? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, so ayan po, again, yung link po to enroll for the April batch. March is actually doing great at the moment, yung March batch po natin. So they are at their activity 4. And yun po, ang kung tatanong po yan, magkano po? 3,500 po. And, that includes all of this. No? The access to the learning platform, and then yung live meetings, and then yung live meetings po natin, talaga madugo ang discussion po yun. No? So lahat din po ng questions ninyo about our topics and the activities will be discussed. And kung may magtatanong ba naman. Ayan, so until March 31 at 10 p.m. Ayan. So pwede pa po kayo mag-enroll until March 31 and the next class will start on April 5. Ayan. So yun. Thank you so much po sa inyong panonood today, and yeah, we'll have like the next webinar, and let me know po kung ano po yung gusto niyo i-discuss ko on the next webinar so I can, create the presentation for that, and I can help you kung ano po yung questions niyo. But definitely, I think the Google Apps, right? The Google Apps would be one, and the basic tools na ginagamit po din ng VA, pwede ko po yung i-discuss sa inyo. So, yun po. Thank you so much, everyone. You have a good night. And if ever you have questions po with the enrollment, just reach out to our page. Sasagutin po tayo ng mga admin. And if you have other questions, pwede rin po kayo mag-reach out sa akin. Okay? So, thank you so much po ulit. Have a good night. See you around. Bye, everyone.
Naghahanap ka ba ng course na topic focus at pwede mong aralin sa sarili mong oras? FH Moms now offers short courses. For only 1,500 pesos per course, pwedeng-pwede mo nang aralin ng iyong course of choice at your own time, at your own pace. At sa loob ng 1 taon simula na mag-enroll ka, meron kang access sa course materials. Sigurado ring makakakuha ka ng Certificate of Completion upon your request. How to enroll to our short courses? First, choose from the following courses: Basic Project Management, Content Writing 101, Fundamentals of Podcasting, English Proficiency and ESL Online Teaching. You can check the outline of each course using these links. Settle your payment. You can pay through GCash, bank transfer, or any payment channel that has a transfer to bank feature. Click the link of the enrollment form of your chosen course and fill out the necessary details. And lastly, wait for 48 hours to receive your confirmation and course access. Thank you for always choosing FH Moms. Enroll now!
And then, nung nag-decide na ako mag-enroll sa course ng FH Mom, doon ko na find out na ang laki pala talaga ng diferensya. Kasi, mas marami kang matututunan talaga. Wala pa sa 1/4 yung matututunan mo dun sa free, sa matututunan mo dun sa courses ng FH Mom. Kasi iti-train ka na nila sa mismong actual tool na gagamitin mo sa mismong trabaho. Tsaka halimbawa, ituro man nila sa iyo yung isang tools, medyo similar na rin yung ibang mga tools. So, parang kahit yung client mo, ibang tools yung ginagamit niya, mas mananabigate mo na rin kasi parang familiar ka na dun sa mga ginagamit. Ang laki ng naitulong niya kasi instead na mangangapa ka pa kapag nakakuha ka ng client, nangyayari, prepared ka na. Kumbaga, well-equipped ka na. So, hindi yung magiging gastos mo dun sa mga courses, hindi siya technically gastos eh. Investment mo siya sa future mo, sa career mo as home-based. Kasi the more na marami kang skills na natututunan, the more na nalalaki yung potential income mo kasi the more nararami yung client na pwede mo ma-handle.
Are you ready to start your journey to success? Enroll now to FH Mom's Mastery course. For only 3,500 pesos per course, you can enjoy the following perks. 1 month intensive training about your chosen niche. 1 year access to platform's premium features. 1 year access to course modules and materials. Get your certificate of completion after your graduation. 3 months guaranteed support from your trainer. Access to all job ads exclusive to FH Moms alumni. And be the first to know FH Moms offers promos, discounts, events, and new projects. Check our Facebook announcement about the available courses, course outlines, enrollment instruction, enrollment requirement, payment method, date of the start of classes, course duration, and other important information. Thank you for always choosing FH Moms. Enroll now!